Hey, we're backstage at the Studio Webster Hop. They're a fantastic Anything showcase. I'm Rich Russo from RXP, and we got the Dirty Pearls with us. Bring up the Dirty Pearls. Where are they?
That's Q. Is this our Q?
That's the Q.
Hey. This is like the Jay Leno show.
This is.
Without Jay Leno. It's the Rick Russo show.
I don't have the chin of Jay Leno. So we've got the Dirty Pearls here. Phenomenal show. You guys just kicked ass. I mean, just to hear New York City as a drug live was amazing.
Yeah, man. It was it was a great it was a really fun night, and we can't thank RXP enough for all the support and you for getting behind the band, and that's what it's all about, especially now. Like what radio stations are really supporting the local scene. I don't know anywhere but New York, but that's really great of RXP and everything you got going on.
Well, it's great that we actually have a local scene to support, and it's great that we have guys like you. Oh, it's Marty's birthday. Here we go.
I just want to say, when I moved here 10 years ago, from a little town called Minneapolis, Minnesota, if you would have told me that I'd play in a great band like this and be on the most ass-kicking rock and roll station in New York City, I would have asked you what you were drinking. So I really appreciate it. Did I swear too much?
No, well, that's what editing's for, and this is TV, not radio, so we can get away with some stuff. So, compared to like other shows, I mean, there was a lot of energy out there in the crowd tonight. I mean, is this a cool venue? Have you guys played this venue before?
No. Whoever wants to. All right, this is our first time here at the studio. Yeah, it was a fun room, man. Like, you know what? This band feeds off the energy of the crowd, and fortunately for us, the crowd, really, what we put out, the crowd gets back, and it's like a circle process,
No, it's funny. I had an idea of what to expect for tonight. I mean, I was expecting a circus, and this was a circus. I mean, this was mayhem. I mean, the crowd was great. You guys are just good. I mean, you were definitely matched my expectations and exceeded. I was blown away by what you guys did acoustically, and to see you guys as full force. I mean, obviously the matching hair guys on guitar here.
Shit, when did that happen?
My hair doesn't know how to speak English.
I didn't even hear what he said, so I can't comment. Yeah.
On bass, do we have anything?
Dougie Fresh, what do you have to say to these millions of people out there?
Well, I like these guys' hair.
Great. When these guys get really big, this interview is going to be worth a fortune. We're going to be able to sell this to like every single. Exactly. Exactly. We're going to be signing release forms after this. So anyway, with Dirty Pro.
How much are you going to charge me to not release this once we? No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. Depends on how bad I am in this. I'm going to watch me first. If I'm terrible, then you guys can blackmail me. If not, then I'll blackmail you guys. So are you guys working on new material? I mean, got new stuff coming out? What's the...
Yeah, I guess the game plan right now is we're going to go to the West Coast next week. I don't know when this will air, so it could be dated by the time they see it. But anyway, we're doing a lot of New York City's drug dates selectively around the East Coast and to the West Coast. And then we're going to work on some new material, and we're looking to put out... I think the goal would be to put out a new album by the new year. Hopefully someone else is paying for it, not us.
Well, there was actually a couple management guys here. I know that I talked to, and there was a couple record label guys here earlier in the night that stayed for you guys. So they were definitely here for you guys. That obviously, hopefully, they'll get in touch with you. Now, my one thing is, I know you guys are true New Yorkers, true rock and roll. No matter how big you guys get, you can't, when you go to other cities, you can't change it to L.A. as a drug or Chicago as a drug. It's always got to be New York City as a drug, right? We're always going to keep it New York City no matter what, right?
Yeah, don't worry about that, my friend. We'll always support you.
No Omaha is a drug?
Well, Minneapolis is a drug. I mean, if Paul Westerberg jumps on stage with you.
We'll let the cover bands do that, huh?
No, that'd be great when a cover band does it. Obviously, I just want to make sure that no record label pressure gets to you guys and have to deal with the bullshit of record labels. I hate record labels myself.
We're a New York City band, and we're going to, that's the heart of where we're from, and that's the bottom line.
Well, good. And I think, obviously, we want to do more stuff with you guys. Obviously, we started getting played on the station, which is fantastic. It sounded great the other night. It was very cool. I know you guys were all listening.
It was a big thrill to hear the song on the radio, man.
Now you guys do some stuff in L.A. And what I'm also thinking of doing, and we talked about this a little earlier, I want to do like in December, like a multi-band like Christmas extravaganza, where each band does like 3 or 4 Christmas songs of like the whole New York scene.
Hey, that sounds good, man.
We got dibs on Run, Run, Rudolph.
Yeah.
Run Rudolph already taken. Nobody else doing it unless Chuck Berry. If we get Chuck Berry here, is he allowed to do it or no? Or Keith Richards. If one of those two show up, can they do it?
He can do it with us. How about that? Yeah.
We're going to negotiate with Chuck Berry or Keith Richards, but as of now, these guys got Run Rudolph. Delzio's here. Anyway, let's thank you to the Dirty Pros. I appreciate you guys playing our showcase gig, and we expect big things from these guys. These guys are going to be big, and obviously we're going to be doing a lot with these guys, and can't wait till we're doing this backstage in Madison Square Garden.
Hey, I'll quote you on that, man. I'm looking forward to that moment.
Hey, I'd love to have that. That'd be fantastic. Thank you, guys.